I was wondering, it's like, I should have had more of that. Oh, I knew it. It was all my fault. It's all my fault that the boss was killed. My fault.
Larry.
Mr. Light, I didn't know you were here. Um, there was
No,
nothing
it's
I could.
Monica. I snuck in temporarily.
Damn it, she's the murderer all along. I knew it was her.
And now I leave and I delete myself from the game. Goodbye.
No. There was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man. What happened that night anyway? Uh, my Donna happened.
Huh? Your Donna?
I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, Madonna called this. I had to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and she was standing right there next to her.
Who was?
Her new boyfriend. It was some horrible joke. Before I knew it, what was going on? The guy socked me right in the kiss. Oh, normally I'm the one that does the punch. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah.
So that is why you left the security guard office? Ah, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make it up to you, Nick? What can I do? What? Oh.
He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby.
Oh boy. Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything. Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to make up for it. I swear I will. Larry?
Hey, Nick. As long as he's suffering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got?
Hmm. She's right. Maybe we'll get at
And
least.
well, maybe he'll actually respond to showing the pictures.
Do you really think that would? She's right. Maybe we'll get
I
at least
don't
one
remember
bit of useful
actually.
information from him. Nick. I don't think it will, but let's give it a shot. Oh, there it is. You're 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you look a long, hard look at your life? Sure. The only time you can really screw up and hope to recover is when you're young.
Huh? Well, I guess so.
That's right. I'm not talking about you, man. You're already perfect. It's hard to imagine Larry not screwing up at any age. I wonder if this is the same lines he said in the hideout.
As I said, I don't remember.
I wonder. Seeing her makes me remember how important it is to stay young at heart. Even when you grow up, you gotta
It
keep
is
part of your
different
the,
ones.
oh the different. Even when you grow up, you gotta keep the part of your heart that's still pure.
You're so right about that.
I'm impressed that you can still think like that, Larry. After all, you went through some pretty tough times as a kid. Huh? I did. Something tells me it's more about self-induced amnesia than having a pure heart. The women. Wow, you got even cuter than the last time I saw you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you look totally different than 2 years ago, don't you think, Nick? Maybe it's because we're always together, but she looks pretty much the same to me. I don't think. Do you think she'll? Hmm. Hey, I remember her. That's my big sister.
Oh, you really do remember.
Yeah, who can forget? A couple of gorgeous sisters. Hubba hubba.
You're that, Nick?
Oh
Gorgeous.
yeah, that's right. When I defended Larry, Mia was still alive, but now she isn't. So there. Um. Jesus Christ. That Desi's one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time.
A long time, huh?
Yeah, well, except when I feel for you, Maya. I don't think he even knows what he's saying anymore. I think they're the same lines. But let me see.
I guess only pearls which change.
Whoa, who is this? Come on, man, don't hold out on me. Forget about it. You don't need to know, and I'm not telling you because she is mine. She is mine. She is mine. Hey, now I thought we were pals, man. I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses. Yeah, this is the same thing because I did mention this that I have a thing for this black sleeveless
So
shirts
I
and
guess it
glasses.
really only was pearls that was changed.
And I was hoping they didn't change that because that was great. No, I've already read this, so your profile. No, I'm pretty sure it's the same fucking thing. But
No, you tried presenting Kane Bullard though.
I should. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, but the CEO of our company, he was a pretty good guy.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, you bet. You know, I'm not very good about working hard, right? Yeah, I kind of noticed. Well, guess what the boss said to me about that? I don't expect much work from you, Larry. In return, just don't expect much pay.
I see.
I guess he had to follow some kind of dumb law about having security here in the building. So, in order to pay the lowest wage possible, he went to the bottom of the barrel. To be honest, I really looked up to the boss. If I ever grow up to be a CEO, I want to be just like him. And don't worry, Nick. I promise I'll hire you for security. No. I needs to.
I've actually never seen that line before.
No, me neither.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right?
That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue, just like the professional guard I
Wow. That's pretty good.
am. Thanks, I tried. Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed. Oops, no, not presenting things. Talk. Talk about the buzzer.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh? You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office? Well, this is the third floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the first floor. I thought it would be a good idea to, adopt a wait and see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary. Is this like he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet?
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
Bzzz. There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right? Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take just one more look for me, pretty please?
Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya.
What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think Larry even will look. Ah!
What is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake.
Huh? But how?
It can't be. It's impossible. Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once in the morning at around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened.
Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be. Larry, you messed up again, man. Why?
You done goofed.
He's sweating bullets right now, but anyways, we're done talking to him. We needs to get out of here. Mission good here. Let's get to the main exhibition hall.
Treasures of Current exhibit is all alone now.
Maya,
I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was a big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now we've got the sacred urn back. Maybe they can reopen it.
Really?
Sure, maybe you can level it. The urn of master to mass desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Wow! 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 That's brilliant, Nick! You could clean up and be filthy rich! Woohoo!
Wow, that was surprisingly easy. She's money hungry. Damn it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things to exhibit. Oh hey.
It's you, Mr. Wright!
Hey, Samus. Miss Andrews. What's she still hanging around down here for? Probably for me.
Oh, so, this is going. What was the sacred urn?
The urn. Oh, that. It's been taken care of already.
What do you mean, oh, that?
That's what I mean. Oh, that.
Taken care of? You mean it's been found? Yes! It was brought in during the trial today. Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright.
Damn right.
Mr. Wright had nothing to do with
No,
it.
no, 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 no. I take all the the credit here.
It was Master the Mask's wife that found it.
No, well, she gets some credit, but I get most of the credit.
Well, anyway, I'm so relieved.
Relieved to see you in that black sleeveless shirt.
I just heard all about it from the news. So the detective was actually the thief all along.
It looks that way right about now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring the master guard the treasures.
Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that your detective at me again? About 20 days ago.
And when was it that Master the Mask calling card arrived?
That was about 10 days ago.
So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard?
I guess that's it then. Detective Atney must have really wanted the secret then after all.
I guess so.
What? So, Master the Mask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right about now.
Yes, but I thought it was here stealing the urn at the time?
Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible.
Nick, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atney? No, I couldn't have. After all, it was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of it.
He claims that's the way he always operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself.
Yeah, he was caught up on the crime scene photo dressed up as Mustard the Mask pretty well.
I'm so glad you got your secret room back.
Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it.
What is it?
I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn came back seems different.
Really? You don't know anything about that, would you, Mr. Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Why would I?
Stammering really doesn't, Stammering will get you nowhere. A Cyclock.
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews. Right, this time we don't have any we don't have
We cannot break the locks yet. No.
no. That pathetic looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the secret iron in it!
Don't touch it! There may be clues to the thief's identity on it.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it had been better if Master and Mask had taken the box too. Damn. The damn sword here.
Detective Adney said he got hit on the back of the head with this by the thief. That was obviously a lie. It turned out that Adney was a real thief. It's so hard to believe.
Looks like Adrian feels really bad about it.
I'm planning to take full responsibility and fix that sword myself. I know I don't look it, but I have complete confidence that I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix it so you never knew it was bent in the first place. But please be gentle with it.
I'm talking about that friggin' paint. It looks to me that it's been dry for several days.
Something suspicious about this paint, Mark. Most of the part of it is shaped oddly, and it's shockingly pink.
I don't see how the color of the paint is any way important. Could be, but not right now. But for now, we need to get out of here and pay Mr. Ronnie a visit.
Yep.
Right, global offices. Let's detention center. October 13th, detention center.
Mr. Wright!
Mr. Light, did they finish their investigation?
Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore!
Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you?
Well, you see...
On the same night the secret urn was stolen from Lord the Taylor department store, a blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, K. Bullard, was murdered. But, there's only one Rhonda Light, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time, I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Oh, okay.
I like to point out that when you say anymore, your voice cut off so it didn't get the whole effect. That's great.
God damn it, Discord.
Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask?
Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday?
That was a quick response.
Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Take a good look at everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius. I was the first one to create myself. And here I am, the tragic clown.
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole the turn.
Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time.
So then, the person dressed up as Master Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective
It's
Atme.
gotta be Detective Atney.
Oh, I thought that was my line. Whoops. Shit. So that night, you didn't go to Lord Lee Taylor. You went to KB Security, right?
Yes, I went to KB Security at the time of the blackmail note said I should.
Alright, What happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used a keycard to unlock the door.
That's probably when he dropped his wallet.
I went into the CEO's office. Someone was in there.
Are you tired, Rondeline? Someone?
And suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam!
If that silhouette was not foreshadowing, that was a obvious silhouette of who the hell that was.
Was it King Bullard that did to you?
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body.
So that's why you put it in the safe?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, damn.
I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it.
Okay. And what did you do after that?
Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one to set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them.
Nick? All of a sudden, Mr. Light's sounds like the murder to me.
Please don't say that.
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago you were forced to quit KB security?
Did you? I'm begging you! Please don't tell this to me, please!
Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet.
Thank goodness. No, I am. But I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out.
Why did you buy anything from her anyway?
Bessie would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over.
Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place?
Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway.
So it became Master to Mask for Desiree, huh? Well, damn. People do crazy things for love, you know? But anyways, we have one more thing to present to him. Where's that newspaper clipping?
Hey! This is an article about my DWIs! Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were out on my trail.
But Master the Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared.
That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Master the Mask costume in the nearby plastic bucket, and I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, huh?
Wow, awesome! Hey, hold the phone! That guard in the photo! Is this you, Mr. Online?
That's right. I strike if I do say so myself.
Nice and easy to figure out. Even Pearls could see through that in a heartbeat.
But as you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. It truly deserves the title of Ace Detective.
Detective Abby found the Master to Mask disguise? That's interesting.
Yes, and I heard that he brought it on with him.
So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this.
Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume.
That must have been really time consuming, huh?
Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, after a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters.
But blackmail letters?
What are you talking about? Hurry, tell me what you mean.
Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up.
Ooh.
Hey, the first time we hear the core team for investigation.
Oh, is that what it?
Yep.
I was wondering what this track was. It was pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Blackmail letter.
This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got?
No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location.
So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes. Just a few days after the Tira Memanon heist. At first letter, it said, I know you did it.
So someone found out about your true identity? Just like that?
It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up! Enough to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal.
Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up? And no, it's not a freaking song.
Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box the lesser specified,
Never gonna give it up.
someone sent me $10,000.
Well, nobody said anything about me being worried, you know.
After that, I started getting the plans in the mail.
Plans?
You were gonna say Mo, were you? Heist plans?
What are these plans you're talking about?
There were instructions on how to steal a crown, or painting, or some other rare treasure. It showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods.
So, you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans.
Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him.
So Ronda Light was Star the Mask after all. But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned it all out in detail.
All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. And I just waited for the cash to come in the mail.
Could you try not to look so gleeful about it?
So you went after the secret urn because of one of those plans too?
Well, see, truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal.
Mr. Delight, is everything you just told me the truth?
Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay?
There it is. Ron
Desiree, we have some friends.
Hey! Oh, don't be mean to him. Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I'd like to ask you.
Yes, but please don't hurt me.
Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him?
Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid to discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
Why?
Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right?
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight.
Guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word.
Mr. Maya! Hey, Pearly! I'm back!
Hey, Pearls. So, what have you been up to this whole time?
The secret room, Mr. Nate! I took it back to Green Village to have it examined! And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's a real urn. That's alright. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint. And that they were put on there recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We gotta find out what got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick. We gotta find out how they got there.
Okay. We'll go find out how they got there.
Please don't forget about me.
Well, don't. And I just realized I messed up. I kind of messed up, and yeah, because basement warehouse, I have to re-examine those two things that I checked out in the basement warehouse because it would go like the box where the urn is. It should be in my inventory, but it wasn't. But I think because it wasn't important yet. But now that I have the urn, I can actually get those into my court record.
Your precious urn.
Oh, Pearl. How nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
Nick, let's look at it one more time.
Yeah, let's see. Now I can actually get this in my core record. This box, there's something about it that is bothering me.
As the box that the secret urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it too. And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on their arm.
I think I know how the paint got on it now.
Alright, let's investigate again, Nick.
See, now that's in. And now one more thing. This thing. It looks to me like it was been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint, Maury. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly, and it's shocking with paint. Mr. Nick! Could it be that this odd shape is...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is it.
Ah! That's the box the secret urn was in.
If you look here, there's a bit of paint on the box as well.
Wow, you're right! Look, it matches! What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. Yep, now we have this. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're at that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Now that we got all I needed, now we can talk. Alright, I got 2 locks. The Sacred Urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation. You have any evidence that suggests the urn was submitted as genuine?
Sacred urn. Sorry to break it to you, no pun intended, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearls went back to the Korean village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how.
When she discovered that the vase was broken. Again.
Did you say again?
Yes, it was broken once a year ago, and now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying that the sun was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
What do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
It's that poster. No, that's not it. So, where's the exhibit? Exhibit photo. Yep, this is it. This poster, it was made recently, right?
Poster? Ah, a poster for the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
Ah! I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when that photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now, tell me the truth.
Wait.
For?
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. Looks like one of the people at photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
It looks like I still haven't broken the entire psych lock.
Do you have any proof that the urn was broken here at Hornet Theater?
The marks say otherwise. Well, Miss Andrews,
What is this supposed to mean?
there is pink paint all over this urn.
Yeah.
And there is pink paint all over the floor and the walls of the basement house. Basement warehouse. In other words, this urn was broken there. You can't weasel out of this one, Miss Andrews.
But
Uh-oh, she's trying to make her escape.
you can get pink paint anywhere.
Well, there's none in my office, that's for sure.
Well, there is in my room.
Liar.
Anyway, paint on the urn and the paint on the floor. There's no proof that it's the same paint.
Come on, this is getting ridiculous. The proof linking the paint on the urn to the paint on the floor is the urn box. This box, the urn was stored in this, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there is pink paint on this box as well. I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes, more or less.
The paint on the floor has an odd shape imprinted on it, doesn't it?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right here, or there, and everywhere. And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name doesn't justice, Mr. Wright.
I've unlocked her.
Right all the time. I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of an evil school teacher.
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I
Oh,
break it, but I tried to hide what I did.
oh, this freaking music track again. Ugh.
Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Riley?
Not at all. I know just how she feels.
Oh, Maya, I also gotta tell you something.
It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after a poster photo was taken, same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safety. I was carrying it in the
Oh,
but I tripped on the paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise, and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box, and that's when it happened. The broken piece of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint.
oh, poor Andrews.
I was in shock and let out a huge scream. I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Crime Village. So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when I am got changed to Amy? I didn't know it was originally Reed. But the same person fixing it would have assumed it said Amy.
Same person? Really?
Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the yarn into the storeroom. No one has seen it since.
Sacred or not dated.
But there's something I still don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used up all the stash to cover it.
The Amy face statue. Aha! Let's talk about that. The first time when we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick! There were no paint marks on the wall and floor that were us when we were in here.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, I pulled the statue just up into a riot from the mountain. And I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stain. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I see. Well, it makes perfect sense.
But there's still one thing I find strange.
What is it, Mom?
The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Well then, who was it? Who would have done it and why?
On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely in closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why? Amy Faye's golden statue updated in the court record. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Rhonda Light, was at KB Security. So then why did another mass start a mass show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
What undeniable fact?
The murder trial is starting tomorrow. It looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance.
To be continued.
Oh,
Holy
this.
shit, I didn't think we would do it in one go.
Yeah, I was thinking of stopping at some point, but I was like, oh, we were this far and we're close to the end, so I was like, let's just keep going.
Yeah, might as well.
Anyways, that is the end of that investigation. Next time on Let's Badly Dub, we head to the
It's
trials.
Murder Trial Part 1.
Yay!